Om Namah Shivaya. This is Shivansh, also known as Akshay V. Masarekar. I'm here today to talk about denial. Did you know that 95% of the world population lives in denial? And which is fine. To reach a position of acceptance, the state of acceptance, it requires a lot of inner work, and not every one of us is willing to do that work, and it's okay. You can't force anyone to do the inner work. But what exactly is denial? I often relate the state of denial with serpents. So if you're living in a state of denial, which is if you're not able to accept your faults, your weaknesses, then in a way you are living with serpents inside you. Let me explain this with the help of a short story. A story of a girl. Let's call her DC. So DC was someone who hated people. She didn't like people right from the childhood, but she didn't know that. She chose to make books her friends. She kept reading. As a result, she became very knowledgeable. Physics was her favorite subject, and she was so passionate about it that she chose a profession that forced her to be with people. She became a professor. She was a gold medalist in physics. She was so passionate about physics that she would just talk about it day in and day out. But because she didn't like people, she was not able to explain the concepts in simple terms. When students asked her questions, she would feel insulted, and she would often yell at them. She never made a point to explain it in simple words. Forget simplifying the concepts. As a result, the students didn't like her. They stopped attending her lectures. The teachers around her also probably weren't too fond of her. But that did not encourage her to work on herself. And she continued to live a life of a professor who was hated by all. That's what happens when we are in denial. It's very difficult to accept our faults. You need courage, but at the same time, you also need to have the feeling from deep within you that pushes you to look for answers within. And it's okay. I am here not to tell you to start focusing on things that you are unaware about yourself. I'm here to tell you that whenever you feel the need to work on yourself, you start working on yourself. Just because I'm saying, or just because people around you are asking you to change, don't change. It's okay to live in denial, provided you are fine living in denial. You're fine living with the serpents within you. So experience the serpents within you, and the day you feel that you want to work on yourself, the day you want to release those serpents, just get on to doing that work, and you'll find the difference. But until then, it's okay. It's okay to live in denial. I wish you all the very best, and I hope that you reach a state in life where you start accepting yourself, your faults, and your weaknesses. Om Namah Shivaya.